third contestant, please. Claude Choiselat. Let the sunshine in. Let the sunshine in. Claude Choiselat.
Mr. Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests. Many of us in here now can remember the mid-70s. What I remember about the mid-70s is this. The oil-producing countries, OPEC countries, literally doubled the price of oil overnight. It was horrible. It was incredible. Gas prices went from 39 cents a gallon to 79, 85. Some people were gouging at 90 cents a gallon. Detroit manufacturers were all going bankrupt. They was concerned because the Japanese were filling the country with little cars that took very little gas, and they only produced gas guzzlers. There was a recession, unemployment, we shared jobs. It was horrible, and it never happened before. How would we ever, we'll never get through this. But we did. 4 or 5 years later, around the year 1980, 81, the world went crazy. We had inflation at double digits. Prices of houses in this city right here doubled in 12 months. 12 months. Price of gold went from $200 to $900 an ounce, and silver from $6 to $50. Mortgages were 22-23% interest rates. And it all collapsed. We could never recover from this. This was the end of the world. This was it. But we did. October 1987 was Tuesday, was a Black Tuesday. 25% of the value of the stock exchange in North America disappeared. We were never going to recover from it. This is it. They could never get it. We can't come back. 9 months later, they were back ahead of what they were on that before the Tuesday. We recovered. Who remembers December 31st, 1999? What was going to happen December 31st, 1999? Y2K. That's it. End of the world. Many people were looking to meet their creator because all the computers couldn't accommodate the transition. Industry and commerce was going to die. The machines, all the equipment in the hospitals were going to stop. People were going to die all over the place. And we didn't know what's going to happen with ICBM missiles, whether they're going to fall over or launch. But we survived. Didn't we? Now, we are listening now to the crisis, the world crisis. What's happened in the U.S. market as far as the real estate is concerned and the worldwide and the bailouts and everything else. Constantly being countered with this. But let's put this in perspective. Think about the mother in the Sudan who has just watched her child die because she couldn't get her food or medicine. Does she know about the financial crisis? Does she care? Think about the people in Gaza who last month, for 3 weeks, were caught up in a vicious war between two parties. Did they know about the world financial crisis? And if they did, would it matter to them? I don't think so. We're getting this pounding and pounding and pounding constantly. Now we can, if you can imagine a snowball coming down the hill, getting bigger and bigger and picking up speed and gathering up more snow and getting better, and you're in a pathway of this snowball. And it's coming in. You have 2 choices, 3 choices. First choice is to say, okay, I'm going to hold it back. It's going to wrap you up and kill you. Or you can say, I'm going to outrun it. I'm going to outrun this one. And once you get closer and closer, you'll get caught up in it. And it's sure, it's going to kill you. You're gone. Or you can step aside and say, carry on. And I'm going to carry on with my life. Folks, we live in one of the richest countries in the world. We live in the most beautiful city in the world, bar none. We all got up this morning, left our nice, warm, cozy homes. We got into our luxury cars by world standards, drove over here to this beautiful situation here at the rec center. And what do? We shared great times with wonderful people, with light minds, with exciting times, exciting ways to start the day, exciting ways to start our week. I'm going to urge all of you to do something. When CNN comes on with the bad news, shut it off. Turn on Seinfeld, repeats, and have a good laugh. When you get the newspaper in the morning, go through it, take all of it in the trash can, keep the funny pages and the sports pages, and have a good day. Every morning, I'm going to ask you to do one more thing. I'm going to ask you to sit, get out of bed, put your chest out. I mean, really put your chest out. Pound it. Fill your lungs with that wonderful sea air. Then I'm going to ask you to simply do this. Look up, raise your hands to the sky, and let the sun shine in.